The temperature controller is fitted in the pipeline between the oil cooler and the oil filter. The temperature controller operates automatically to maintain the oil temperature at approximately 40 degrees centigrade. It does this by sensing the temperature and mixing cooled oil from the oil cooler with warm oil from the oil pump in the correct proportion to maintain the temperature. The temperature controller comprises a body that is divided internally into two horizontal chambers. The chambers are fed from each end of the body through a cold oil inlet and a warm oil inlet. The chambers are connected to each other and to a mixed oil outlet through inserts which are in effect temperature-sensitive valves. Each insert contains a valve operated by a temperature sensor. Opening the valves allows appropriate proportions of oil to pass from the chambers to the mixed oil outlet. Each insert has a spring-loaded cylindrical slide valve. This can move up or down through a sealed opening in the divider between the chambers. The cylindrical valve slides between an upper valve seat in the warm oil chamber and a lower valve seat in the outlet from the cold oil chamber to the mixed oil outlet. The upper valve seat is a solid disc and the lower valve seat is a ring seat. The mixed oil outlet is bolted to the body. This allows the mixed outlet to be removed to gain access to the inserts. Cold oil and warm oil enter the temperature controller from opposite ends and flow to the mixed outlet via inserts. In the warm position, the valve of the insert is raised off the ring seat in the cold oil chamber and seats against the disc seat in the warm oil chamber. This prevents warm oil passing through the valve, but allows the cold oil to pass through the opening in the cold oil chamber to the mixed oil outlet. In the cold position, the return spring operates on the valve to move it off the disc seat in the warm oil chamber and to force it on the ring seat in the cold oil chamber. This prevents the flow of cold oil but allows the warm oil to pass through the valve to the mixed oil outlet. At intermediate temperatures, the position of the valve will vary to allow the cold oil and warm oil to flow together in different proportions to the mixed oil outlet. The temperature sensor of the insert consists of a high-pressure container filled with a carbohydrate wax mixture. When the mixture melts, its volume increases considerably. This expands a rubber membrane fitted over the mixture and in contact with the rubber plug. The pressure exerted on the rubber plug is such that it is forced into a conical bush and lifts a piston in the bush. A small expansion of the rubber membrane causes a much greater travel of the rubber plug and so the piston. As the piston rises, it lifts the cylindrical valve. The piston assembly is fitted with a return spring which is located below the ring seat. When the temperature decreases and the wax mixture contracts, the return spring pulls down the cylindrical valve. Inserts operate at a permanent set temperature range and must not be overheated. However, it is permissible to operate at approximately 20 degrees centigrade above the nominal temperature for up to 30 minutes.